Hey guys, what's up guys? It's your girl Pretty Portia, Pretty Afro Pretty Trevor, and I'm back again with another banger. Guys, this is a couple channel. I run it with my husband, but today I'm here alone, and I'm going to give you some juice, some heart to heart talk, girls talk. But if you're a guy, you can also still stay because it's actually about my life experience as a married woman. So guys, the old subscribers, my husband and I have been married for the past 2 years. 2 good years. 2 good challenging years. And 2 years of testing. So I have people asking me in my DM, how do you guys do it? You make marriage so beautiful. I wish I was you. Like, you're so lucky to have found your man. Guys, all those things you are saying, a lot of work was put into it. It didn't just happen. I wouldn't say our marriage is the perfect one, but I would say I have reached this point where I am happy with the decisions I have made. I am happy with the fact that I decided to settle down with my husband. He's not the perfect guy. I am sure he has also had his exes who left him because he wasn't what they wanted him to be. But the question is, are you what he also wants to be? Are you who he also wishes to have? That's the question you should be. It shouldn't always be about the guy. This is not the guy I like. He's this, he's that. Do you know how you are to him? Do you know how you also do certain things that he doesn't like? Do you get it? That's what I'm trying to say. So, short of the matter is, I met my husband and we dated for like 4 6 months, and then he proposed to marry me and I accepted it. Some other schools of thought will say, why would you marry somebody who you barely knew? You get it? Who you barely knew. You should have dated him for like 3 years, 4 years before settling down with him. Yes, and I agree with both schools of thought. I agree with meeting the person and getting married in 2 years, 2 months, 3 months, 1 year. I also agree with the other school of thought. I would say it's better to date the person, get to know the person, and eventually marry them after 2 years. Nobody's wrong, but I think there is no size, like there's no size fit it all, or should, I don't know the expression, but like that we don't. It's not one thing that fits everybody. Everybody has their own fate. Everybody has what they want, what they don't want in their partner. So let's look at this school of thought that believes that you meet the person, the vibe is there, settle down with him anyways. So I come from this school of thought. I would say a few years ago, or let's say a year ago, 3 months into my marriage, I felt like, maybe I should have followed this school of thought that says dating for a very long time before you eventually decide to marry him, because the secret weapon, which was communication, was lacking in our marriage. We were both thinking for each other. This person didn't do this or did this, and you be thinking in your head, the person did it because of this. Instead of simply asking the person, why did you do this? Instead of thinking for the person, just go and ask the person, why did you do this? They also have their reasons for whatever they have done or might not have done. So that is what was lacking in the first 3 months of the marriage, and I was sitting down and regretting, like, fuck, did I mess up? Did I mess up my life by marrying somebody that I barely knew? You get it, like that I met for 6 months, 4 months. Why did I decide to marry him? But today, as I sit here, it is one of the best decisions I have made in my life. So this school of thought that I'm talking about, my school of thought, marrying a person after just knowing them for a few months. So I have a list of things I want in a man. So before you even settle down, you need to know yourself. You need to know who you are and who you don't want to be. And you also have to have the list of things that you think or you want your partner to have to complement you. Do you get it? So I had a list of things I wanted in a man. I needed, no want. A list of things I needed in a man. So he checked all the boxes. So now it came to the wants. And I know that wants are things that you can always change. You can always change wants, but need is something you cannot live without. So even though he had a few things that I wanted but he didn't have, I was okay with it, and I decided to marry him. And every single day I learn. Every single day he learns from just being with me. Things I didn't even know about myself. We started discovering new things about each other. I also started discovering new things about myself. So if you come to me and you ask me, would you rather spend 3 years discovering these things, which you might not even finish discovering for 20 years, 30 years, you will still be discovering, or check the needs and then discover the other things as you are with the person? And I decided to choose this school of thought. I also know there are these people here who think, no, date a person for 2-3 years, get to know them better. But I sometimes disagree with these people because people change. People hide wherever they are. They can hide their identity for months, for years, for decades, just to get whatever they want. So if you see the person and you like them, why don't you just take your risk and settle down? Especially if it is what you want, because before you know it, this person will slip off your hands. I know I've seen I'm throwing shades right now. I've seen some of my husband's exes sliding into his DM, telling him sweet things like low key they wish they could go back. But my sister, he was there. We left him. Me, I found him. There are certain things you might not have loved about him, and I have decided to change those things, and now he's looking more appealing to you, and now you want him. My sister, is that fair? That is why I would always say, just remember the things you need in a man. If your partner has it, just go for it. Okay, I know some people would also say, for me, I want a rich man. Yes, sometimes I wish I had a rich man. But the question is, this rich man, is he going to give you all the love you need? Is he going to respect you? Because you deserve that respect as a rich man's wife or guy wife. You deserve all that. Will this rich man respect you? If he respects you, gives you the love you deserve, then Charlie, wait for your rich man, please. It's very important. But if you also believe in humble beginnings, because you also know where you are coming from, and you yourself, you are hardworking, you know you don't really need a man that is overly rich now, but the person has ambitions. Tomorrow he wants to do this, he sticks to his words. You yourself, you also have ambitions, you know where you want to be. Even if your husband doesn't get there, you know that when you get there, you are definitely going to pull him up. Would you rather suffer for like 2-3 years, build this relationship, make it well grounded, so that even when the two of you become rich or he becomes rich, he gives you the respect you deserve? Or you go for the being that are like rich and get disrespected, get treated like shit and all those things? And I also know these days there are men that are just looking for the rich girls. Yes, at the beginning it's going to be nice. You think, okay, this girl is rich, so let me just be with her, let me marry her because she's rich. You get into the relationship, you realize that she starts disrespecting you because you're not doing your job as the man. they're not paying bills, they're not doing anything because she's rich. At the beginning of the relationship is always nice. So the short of the matter is, look at yourself and think about it. So before you even think of settling down, think about yourself. What do you like? Who are you? Do you know yourself? Before you start to get to know someone else, go into yourself, get to know yourself, know your do's and don'ts, your likes and dislikes, know them very well before you start a relationship and then eventually get married. If you do these little things, you'll be the happiest person. Okay, the happiest married person. And also don't forget to communicate. Always communicate with your partner. If you're not happy with something, talk about it. So those are the things you should look out for in a partner, in a man. Is he someone who is willing to talk? Is he someone who is willing to communicate? If it's a yes, you've already checked one box for me. So I don't want to talk too much. This brings us to the end of this video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and like I keep saying, this is a couple channel, but if you need this kind of one-on-one vibe with just me and you guys talking about life experiences and all that, I'm all in. So let me know in the comment section. Also, we have Telegram group for Portia and Sketch fans. We currently have 27 members, so guys, please join the group. We post updates there and so many other stuff. The link is in the description box. So and also subscribe to this channel. Follow me on Instagram. I'm at Pretty Trevor.